Today, we're going to take a little moment in history where there was some drama at IEM Toronto with a coworker of mine, Red Eye. He's an amazing host. He's been in esports for longer than me, all the way back in the Quake days, a true elder of the scene. I'm going to throw this clip up here and do a little bit of storytelling. And, well, if you haven't seen this, I think you'll enjoy this moment that was caught on camera here, if I can ever find my overlay here. So this is all happening live.
now we have a desk.
So we've got Red Eye here. We've got Apollo, who now works high up at ESL. This is QXC, not to be confused with XQC, but this is QXC. He now, by the way, has been making board games. I got to play one of his games recently here in Korea. I think he's still doing that, but he was a great StarCraft 2 pro. Apollo, by the way, legendary player from Command & Conquer, great StarCraft 2 caster, and of course Red Eye over here. They're doing a fill segment, I believe, in between games. You can see the TV monitor here. Most likely they're going to have the two guys on the right explain some technical strategies, some breakdowns of what happened in the game, while they're getting the next two pro gamers ready to play on stage. So whenever you see shots like this on camera and people wonder, why don't they just go to the game? They have to have this downtime to get the stage set up for the next player to come on there.
Well, we have a desk and we have Janet Chaos, so that's all good. Don't walk through the shot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, well, we are back, and, you know, well, it's... you're on camera right now. So if you could move out of the shot, that would be great. If you could move out of the shot, that would be great. If you could move out of the shot, that would be great. What are you doing? Wow. What? Like, I asked you not to go backstage, you ignored me, and now you're in the middle of the shot. Wow, what the hell? Okay, let's just calm it down. Okay, I think we can carry on. Sorry about that, I hope. Things got a bit feisty. I think things are a bit loud here, so, you know, it's busy and what have you. Welcome to day 3.
So it's this kind of stuff, whenever you're at these events, and I think things have gotten better in esports, but security was not great in the early days. So what's happening here is these guys are trying to do a segment here. I'll turn this down slightly. And they're about to start it. And he sees,
don't walk through the shot.
Don't walk through the shot. Now, at this point in time, Red Eye probably doesn't even know whether or not... A lot of times when you're in a situation like this, you might think this is like a camera guy or a sound guy or somebody working backstage. We hear later on this guy got backstage, as he says here.
What an idiot. What an idiot.
So he ruins the shot.
We are back, and, you know, well, it's...
and then you clearly see this guy is a lunatic.
If you could move out of the shot, that would be great. If you could move out
He
of the
called
shot,
you an idiot, man. Get out of the shot. And then he has to be grabbed and pulled out.
What? Like, I asked you not to go backstage, you ignored me.
Move my cam? I don't think you're missing much.
Wow, what the hell? Okay, let's just calm it down.
Back in the day, this kind of stuff, not almost getting assaulted on camera, but this kind of stuff would happen a lot more than it should have. I remember when I would do BlizzCon in the arena where they later on put Overwatch a league, there would be a guy that was supposed to be like security to make sure that I could cast the game and nobody would bother me. And a lot of times when I do big events, especially at like the peak of the popularity of StarCraft 2, people would just run on stage and like try to talk to you or try to get you to sign something, which I like doing that. I like doing signings, but I have to get ready for the finals. And a lot of times I'm up there, even if it doesn't look like I'm doing anything, I'm trying to make sure the audio is okay so that I can be ready for when the actual thing starts. And I remember even then, I told this guy, I said, listen, before the finals happens, people are going to walk up here and try to talk to me. You have to make sure they don't do that. And he goes, yeah, okay. An hour later, somebody gets on stage, walks right by the guy and says, he said he knew me, which he didn't. And I had to get the guy to take him away. But I said, what are you doing, man? I just told you this is going to happen. This will happen at any live show. And I think esports was a little bit late to figure this out. Any concert you go to, people will try to run on stage. It happens at stand-up comedy shows. It can happen in plays. You need to have some kind of line of defense there. But I thought Paul handled this very well. Red Eye is his name. Sorry. Well, Paul's his real name, but Red Eye's his name. But yeah, this stuff would happen from time to time. Crazy moment there. Luckily, I think security is a lot better. So a little bit of history there too for you guys.